Hello, friends. Happy International Women's Day. The best way to celebrate Women's Day would be to talk of the ways how to empower women, talk of some ground realities, talk of reasons, talk of ways. We all know that every scripture in the world have accorded women a very higher status. Hindus sing, उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी पर उसकी ज़रूरत क्या होगी ए माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी दे कंपेयर मदर विद गॉड Muslims also talk about this when they say heaven is at the feet of mother. Jesus chose to be born through Mary, not John. Guru Nanak Dev Ji went a step ahead when he said that the society which does not respect women would never survive. Such is the exalted status of women. Recently, I had the privilege to argue on behalf of Supreme Court women lawyers in the Supreme Court of India. An honorable bench of Justice Sikri, Justice Shah, and Justice Nazir, they accepted these pleas that women is to be accorded higher status. And they emphatically order that women lawyers of Supreme Court should be given special status for allotment of chambers. But the other reality is also true and very unfortunate. History is replete with cases of instances of men bossiness. Rama did injustice to Sita more than once. Dharmraj Yudhishthir approved Draupadi to be taken as wife of 5 brothers. He even sold her in gambling. Ahilya, a very beautiful woman, was cheated by Indra. But her husband, a Maharishi, instead of punishing that culprit, punished Ahilya. In our society, we see so many cases that women achievers who have achieved great success in life are tormented by their authoritarian bosses. The Women's Safety Index is at the bottom. 53% women are anemic in India. During last 71 years, out of 256 judges of the Supreme Court, only 11 women judges were appointed. That means not even 5%. Most of the parliamentarians cheated women and could not pass that bill which most of the parties promised, that women reservation bill. Marital rape, till date women are fighting that the court should declare that married or not married doesn't matter. If somebody rapes, he should be punished. After all, women is not property. After marriage, it doesn't become property of husband. There are quite a few judgments. We have women achievers all over the world in all fields of life. Many countries produce world leaders. India, Germany, UK, US, New Zealand, Pakistan. They produce world leaders. But unfortunately, what Sahir said in 1958 is happening till dates when he wrote that औरत ने जन्म दिया मर्दों को, मर्दों ने उसे दुत्कार दिया, जब जी चाहा मसला कुचला, जब जी चाहा दुत्कार दिया. That means women who gave birth to men folk was given disrespect, shown disrespect. But good part is that despite all these negatives and objections and obstacles, there are quite a few achievers in every sphere of life, be it military, political leaders, art, culture, bureaucracy. In my own profession in law, there are women lawyers in every court. I know, trial court, high court, supreme court, there are quite a few women lawyers who argue better than 90% of their male counterparts. So that means despite all obstacles, it is doable. Women can be empowered, women can be an asset. And only foolish, I say only foolish, talk of women as weaker sex. Science says, spirituality says, studies prove that women is a stronger sex, physically, mentally, morally, sexually. Women is a stronger sex. Women can stand much longer than men. We all know in our society many cases where after the death of husband, women have brought up families with great courage and merit. Whereas after the death of wife, many homes shattered. So women is much stronger. But as a student of life, we try to analyze that how is it happening that only few women are performing. Majority is not performing. Only handful are performing. Why is it happening? The analysis people talk is that basically because those who invested in their own growth, they flourished. And those who neglected themselves, so women is to be blamed if she neglects herself. Society is same. Nobody is going to give you in a platter. As I said, even parliamentarians cheated you. Society cheated you. So as Iqbal says, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. Which means you are to raise your status to this level. Create a ground for yourself to become an asset, not a silent sufferer. You are to invest. Every religion talks of this, that self-growth is the main mission of life. So I think it is very simple. If you invest in yourself, if a woman trains herself, trains her body, mind and soul, training of mind and soul, training to know the truth and training to live the truth. I think that is the key. That should be the key. Know the truth, why women have achieved, why women have suffered. Those who have achieved, they lived with truth, they knew the truth. Many truth. If we study ourselves, study life, we know that which truth I am to live. I am to live this truth that 90% of life is attitude. Only 10% is chance. I am to live with this truth that I am to keep my mind and body and soul pure, unaffected, healthy. Live the truth that nobody is complete in life. कभी किसी को मुकम्मल जहां नहीं मिलता. Live this truth. चिंता ताकि कीजिए जो अनहोनी होए. That means worry for something which has never happened before. Know this truth that make your mind a basket of flour, not a dustbin. Make this truth that you are the boss of your happiness, not anybody else. Make this truth that you are not answerable to the type, to whole society. Not at all. Only to your own conscience, nobody else. Live this truth that divorce is no sin. To live in a miserable life is no good. It doesn't even help children. We all know. Live this truth that children with a single mother or a confident mother grow much better, become an asset to society than children from a suffering mother. You don't become role model. You don't give them strength. Your persona gives them strength. So if we live this truth and fight for us, shame the name. Shame the name. If a woman is stabbed by her lover, jilted lover, or somebody, a foolish man throws acid, we have to shame that person. You know that shame the name is the potent weapon, most potent weapon. We have to tell people that he is not a man, he is a coward, he is impotent. If he throws acid or stabs somebody, that means he is impotent, coward. That means his own mother has not taught him. He is to be told that this is insult to your mother, to your sister. Mothers are to tell them, teach them. After all, we all know cases that female feticide every time women is involved. Bride burning, most of the time a woman is involved. So these are the things one is to think and one is to grow. I have authored a few books. These are freely available. Meet Your Soul and Man-Woman Relationship. There's also a film, Kasoor Kiska. This is my humble request, a suggestion to all women in the world that please, please, please think this self that you are the boss of your happiness, nobody else. To become an asset, you have to think that silent sufferers are not doing good to the society. What to talk of themselves? There should be higher purpose of life, to live life as this is जिंदगी जिंदा दिली का नाम है मुर्दा दिल क्या खाक जिया करते हैं. Life is to make life a celebration. Thank you very much. I wish all of you very happy International Women's Day. My name is Ashok Arora. You can send me your suggestions at ashokarora2310 or WhatsApp me at +91 98 100 620 89. Thank you. Bye.